Hey everyone, welcome back to Rise and Advance, your go-to channel for personal and professional growth. And in today's video, we will discuss human habits and the 7 habits of highly effective people. But before we jump into the details, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. And if you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Let's get started. The 7 habits of highly effective people. So, if you haven't heard of The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, it is a book written by Stephen Covey. It's a classic self-help book that focuses on personal development and leadership skills. It's a must-read for anyone wanting to improve their personal and professional lives. Now, let's dive into the 7 habits. Habit 1. Be proactive. It's about taking control of your life and being responsible for your actions. It means understanding that you can choose your response to any situation and that your actions have consequences. Being proactive involves planning and taking action to achieve your goals instead of waiting for things to happen to you. Proactivity requires a mindset shift from reacting to situations to creating them. It involves recognizing that you are not a victim of circumstances but rather a person with the power to influence them. By taking responsibility for your choices, you can focus on what you can control and make positive changes in your life. To be proactive, start by identifying your goals and developing a plan to achieve them. Take action towards your goals every day and continuously evaluate and adjust your plan as necessary. Don't be afraid to take risks and step outside your comfort zone to pursue your dreams. Remember that being proactive is not about being perfect or never making mistakes. It's about taking ownership of your life and striving to be the best version of yourself. By practicing proactivity, you can improve your personal and professional relationships, increase your productivity, and achieve your goals. Additionally, being proactive means taking control of your emotions and thoughts. It involves being aware of your reactive tendencies and responding more positively and constructively. When faced with a difficult situation, instead of reacting impulsively, take a step back and assess the situation objectively. This will allow you to respond more effectively and make better decisions. Furthermore, being proactive requires a level of self-discipline. It's important to develop habits that promote personal growth and productivity. This could involve setting a routine for exercise, practicing meditation, or setting aside time for personal development activities such as reading or attending workshops. Overall, being proactive is a powerful habit that can profoundly impact your life. By taking responsibility for your actions, setting goals, and making positive changes, you can create a fulfilling and rewarding life. So start taking action today and make the most of your potential. Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. It's about having a clear vision of your goals and objectives. It's not just about setting goals, but about visualizing what you want to achieve and creating a plan to get there. To begin with the end in mind, you need to ask yourself some critical questions. What do you want to accomplish? What are your long-term goals? What do you want your legacy to be? Once you clearly understand your end goal, you can work backward to create a roadmap to get there. This involves breaking down your goal into smaller, achievable milestones and creating a timeline for each step. In addition to creating a roadmap, it's important to visualize your end goal. This means using your imagination to create a mental picture of what it will be like when you achieve your goal. Visualizing success can help you stay motivated and focused on your end goal. By beginning with the end in mind, you can create a clear path to achieve your goals and ensure you're working towards something meaningful. Remember, the journey is as important as the destination, so enjoy the process. Staying flexible and adapting to changes is essential as you work towards your end goal. Sometimes unexpected challenges or opportunities may arise, and you may need to adjust your plan accordingly. It's also important to regularly evaluate your progress and ensure you're on track to achieve your goal. Take time to reflect on your accomplishments, identify areas for improvement, and adjust your plan as necessary. Another important aspect of beginning with the end in mind is staying true to your values and principles. Make sure your goals align with your values and beliefs and that you're working towards something meaningful and fulfilling for you. Ultimately, beginning with the end in mind is about having a clear direction and purpose in your life. It's about working towards something important to you and staying focused on that goal. Doing so can create a sense of purpose and meaning in your life and achieve great things. Habit 3. Put first things first. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get distracted by everything vying for our attention. From social media to emails, something always seems to pull us away from what's truly important. But to be highly effective, we must learn to put first things first. Putting first things first means prioritizing our time and energy on the things that matter most. It involves creating a clear purpose and focusing on activities aligning with our values and goals. To put first things first, we need to 1. Identify our priorities. Start by making a list of all the tasks and activities you need to complete. Then, rank them in order of importance. This will help you identify your top priorities. 2. Schedule your time. Once you've identified your priorities, create a schedule that reflects them. Block out time for your most important tasks and stick to your schedule. 3. Eliminate distractions. Distractions, from social media to email notifications, can take many forms. Identify what distracts you and take steps to eliminate or minimize them. 4. Learn to say no. Sometimes, we need to say no to things that don't align with our priorities. Saying no, it doesn't mean we're rude, it means honoring our commitments to ourselves and others. 5. Take breaks. Putting first things first doesn't mean working around the clock. It's important to take breaks and recharge your batteries to maintain productivity and focus. By putting first things first, we can focus on what's truly important and achieve our goals more efficiently and effectively. So, take the time to identify your priorities, create a schedule that reflects them, eliminate distractions, learn to say no, and take breaks when needed. With practice, you'll find that putting first things first becomes a habit that leads to more tremendous success and fulfillment in all areas of your life. Habit 4. Think win-win. It's all about creating mutually beneficial outcomes in all your interactions. This habit involves shifting your perspective from a competitive mindset to a collaborative one. Instead of focusing solely on your goals and interests, you seek solutions that benefit everyone involved. To effectively implement this habit, it's vital to approach all interactions with the intention of creating a win-win outcome. This means listening to the other person's needs and wants and actively working to find a solution that meets both parties' objectives. It's important to recognize that thinking win-win doesn't mean compromising or settling for less than you want. Instead, it's about finding creative solutions that satisfy both parties. It requires a mindset shift from me versus you to us versus the problem. Practicing win-win thinking in your personal and professional life can lead to stronger relationships, increased trust, and more successful outcomes. When both parties feel that they have gained something from the interaction, it can lead to a sense of satisfaction and a willingness to continue working together in the future. Overall, thinking win-win requires an open mind, strong communication skills, and a commitment to finding solutions that benefit everyone involved. Incorporating this habit into your daily interactions can create a more collaborative and fulfilling life. Habit 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. This habit is about effective communication and building solid relationships. It encourages us to listen with an open mind and try to understand the other person's perspective before sharing our own. To implement this habit, it's important to actively listen when someone is speaking. This means paying attention to their words, tone of voice, and body language. It's also helpful to ask clarifying questions to ensure you understand their perspective fully. Once you clearly understand the other person's perspective, you can share your thoughts and opinions respectfully and constructively. By doing so, you'll be able to communicate more effectively and build better relationships based on trust and mutual understanding. One key benefit of this habit is that it helps avoid misunderstandings and conflicts arising when people don't listen to each other. By seeking to understand first, we can prevent miscommunications and build stronger, more meaningful connections with others. Another benefit of this habit is that it can help us to learn and grow from others. By listening to different perspectives, we can gain new insights and ideas we may not have considered. This can broaden our knowledge and understanding and help us develop a more well-rounded perspective on the world. However, implementing this habit can be challenging, especially when emotions run high, or we strongly disagree with the other person's perspective. In such situations, taking a step back and trying to remain calm and objective can be helpful. Remember, seeking to understand doesn't necessarily mean agreeing with the other person's point of view. It simply means being open to hearing them out and trying to understand where they're coming from. In conclusion, seek first to understand, then to be understood, is an essential habit for effective communication and building strong relationships. By actively listening and seeking to understand others, we can avoid misunderstandings, learn and grow from different perspectives, and build stronger, more meaningful connections with those around us. Habit 6. Synergize. Synergy is the idea that the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. This habit is about working together as a team to achieve more than what could be achieved alone. You can create something more innovative, effective, and efficient by bringing together different perspectives, talents, and expertise. To synergize, you must cultivate an environment of trust and respect where everyone feels comfortable sharing their ideas and opinions. This means actively listening to others, valuing their input, and being open to new ideas. Synergizing also requires effective communication, collaboration, and compromise. It's about finding common ground and working towards a shared goal, even if that means giving up some of your ideas or opinions. In order to synergize, it's important to recognize and leverage the strengths of each team member. This means assigning tasks that align with their skills and abilities and providing support and resources to help them succeed. Synergizing can lead to increased creativity, productivity, and innovation. By bringing together diverse perspectives and ideas, you can find new solutions to problems and create something truly remarkable. So, make sure to embrace synergy in your personal and professional life. Encourage collaboration and open communication, and recognize the strengths of each team member. Together, you can achieve more than what you could ever achieve alone. Habit 7. Sharpen the saw. This habit is all about taking care of yourself physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. It's about making sure you're in the best possible condition to perform at your best and achieve your goals. To sharpen the saw physically, focus on exercise, nutrition, and sleep. Make sure you're getting enough physical activity to stay fit and healthy, eat a balanced and nutritious diet, and get enough restful sleep each night. To sharpen the saw emotionally, work on developing your emotional intelligence. This involves recognizing and managing your emotions and understanding the emotions of those around you. Practice empathy, active listening, and effective communication to build better relationships with others. To sharpen the saw mentally, focus on learning and growth. Keep your mind active and engaged by reading, taking courses, or engaging in intellectually stimulating activities. Seek out new experiences and challenges that will push you out of your comfort zone and help you grow. To sharpen the saw spiritually, work on connecting with your inner self and finding meaning and purpose in your life. This could involve practicing meditation, enjoying nature, or exploring your values and beliefs. Focus on cultivating a sense of peace, calm, and purpose in your life. By taking care of yourself physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, you'll be better equipped to handle the challenges and opportunities that come your way. Remember to make time for self-care and prioritize your well-being. Implementing the habits in daily life. Now that we've gone over the 7 habits, let's talk about how to implement them in your daily life. Firstly, it's important to fully understand each habit and what it entails. Take some time to read through each habit and reflect on how you can apply it to your life. Once you have a solid understanding of the habits, choose one habit to focus on at a time. For example, if you choose to focus on the habit of being proactive, you could start by making a to-do list every day and taking action on the items on that list. This will help you build momentum and develop the habit of taking initiative. Secondly, try to incorporate the habits into your daily routine. Make them a part of your daily life so that they become second nature to you. This could mean setting aside time every day to reflect on your goals and priorities, practicing active listening during conversations, or taking breaks throughout the day to recharge and take care of yourself. Thirdly, find an accountability partner. This can be a friend, family member, or even a coach who can hold you accountable for implementing the habits. Share your goals with them and ask them to check in with you regularly to see how you're progressing. Having someone to hold you accountable can be a great motivator and can help you stay on track. Lastly, be patient and persistent. Remember that habits take time to form, and you won't see results overnight. It's important to stay consistent and keep working on the habits, even if you don't see immediate progress. Celebrate small wins along the way and keep pushing yourself to improve. By implementing these habits into your daily life, you can develop the skills and mindset needed to become more effective in all areas of your life. So take the time to reflect on these habits, choose one to focus on, and start incorporating it into your daily routine. With consistency and persistence, you'll be on your way to becoming a highly effective person in no time. So, there you have it, the 7 habits of highly effective people. By implementing these habits into your life, you can become more productive, achieve your goals, and build strong relationships with others. Again, remember, it's not about being perfect, but about making progress and continuously improving. So, start small and take one step at a time toward becoming a more effective person. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. And let us know in the comments which habit resonated with you the most. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.